Hi everyone. So this weekend we decided to take Tweety with us to Victoria Memorial, one of the most famous monuments and tourist spots in Kolkata. And we were not sure whether they would allow Tweety's backpack carrier also inside the memorial or the museum part of Victoria Memorial or not, because the security is very stringent for obvious reasons. But we tried, and to our pleasant surprise, Tweety was allowed inside, so we could just visit the entire Victoria Memorial with Tweety. And this is the beautiful ambience of the garden of Victoria Memorial or the outside. And we really love the whole of Victoria Memorial, the lake, the gardens, the greenery, the statues, of course, all the statues, including the grumpy looking Queen Victoria on a throne right here. And obviously you can see it's so beautiful, so we come here often. And Tweety was getting a lot of attention because a lot of people, small kids, even adults, they were just coming and showing Tweety that there's a bird inside our backpack and they're going inside the Victoria Memorial. So everybody came flocking and saw Tweety as well. So that was a fun thing, because it was as if Tweety is a part of the exhibition in Victoria Memorial. And you can see the huge queue that we had to go through to just enter the museum part. For me, I come visiting Victoria Memorial time and again for these beautiful statues and the entire structure. It's a timeless beauty and it's sheer architectural genius. I really love the dress on this statue, even though these statues have a stern expression on their faces, but still I really love the craftsmanship. And you can see the beauty of this entire structure, the dome structures, and of course the timeless attraction of this place is also the various paintings. I come and not only gawk at the structure, but I keep on looking at these beautiful huge paintings. As you can see, this one is a huge painting looking like a wall mural, and this place is a heaven for art lovers because of this original 18th and 19th century paintings that unfortunately for the last 3-4 times, every time I've been coming here, the original paintings have been covered, and some sort of art exhibition goes here. And here's Tweety gawking at people and people gawking at her. So then we go and enter the main hall. That is the most beautiful part of this whole structure or the monument. And look at this beautiful dome. And I remember I used to go round and round, just looking up and twirl and see the entire structure as a child, and I still felt like doing that. But obviously I can't do that anymore, but I still did that a little bit with the camera. This is Queen Victoria in her younger days, and this is the beautiful main dome. Tweety was parked safely in our bench and she was waiting because it was incredibly crowded and hot as usual. And there are lots of wall murals and beautiful all over work. It's astonishing really just to look at it. Every time I come here I just can't get enough. And that's Queen Victoria when she got coronated as the new queen. And this is the part that I keep on visiting. Here all the paintings are kept for exhibition. All the 18th and 19th century paintings are here, original ones, and they are really good. But this time there was another exhibition going on, but we were not disappointed this time because it was about Rabindranath Tagore's real paintings, or I don't know, maybe they are the prints, but they look like original ones. That was the exhibition going on here, so we got to see many beautiful sketches and paintings by Rabindranath Tagore, who was Rabindranath Tagore's elder brother and an artist. So it was not bad or disappointing at all this time. For the last couple of times I was free. I was also art exhibitions, but they were all for kids art exhibitions and all. And I always come here for the original paintings, the older ones. So yeah, it was not that bad this time. It was pretty enjoyable, and that's how we spend most of the time here. Look at the structure of this hall as well. It's so beautiful. And this is Abanindranath Tagore himself. The entire structure and the statues are everywhere. That's Lord Clive. And there are a lot of other structures here. This is one of the original cannons that must have been used by the Britishers when they ruled in India. And that's Lord Clive again. And as I said, all these structures, all these statues, they do remind one about the British rule, which is something which we do not remember very fondly. But look at this structure. I mean, you don't care who built it, what happened. It's just so sheer beautiful. And Tweety is giving some background noises here. She's also laughing or giving her own opinions as I'm doing the voiceover. So this is the back part of the Queen Victoria statue. This is the younger version of Queen Victoria statue, which is pretty beautiful. I mean, nice. But the other one, which is outside the Victoria Memorial, that is when she was old. And Tweety was enjoying sitting comfortably. When I came back with my mom, she was sitting and she was having a photo shoot. Actually, a lot of strangers came and they took their selfies along with Tweety. So yeah, she was also, as I said, she was one of the things that people saw in Victoria Memorial this time. And I mean by like a lot of people came. A lot of people took their pictures and selfies with Tweety. And although it was hot, we had a very good time. And look at this beautiful view. The sun was already setting when we left. And that's the back part or the backyard of Victoria Memorial, which is equally beautiful. And this part is pretty much serene because it's not that crowded. So this part I like better than the front part usually, because it's kind of calm and serene and you can enjoy the natural beauty and the beautiful greenery, so many trees. Tweety is still giving some background noise, if anyone can hear. She's constantly giving voiceover with me. So if anyone watching this video, this creepy looking statue, and yeah, Tweety, we hear you. This one is Edward VII, the Rex Imperator. And I like these angels or guardian angels or whoever they are on the gate, and this entire place filled with beautiful plants and flowers. So yeah, that was all about it. We had a wonderful time. Tweety had a good time, and she got a lot of attention. That was that, but overall we had a great time. So while this video is not intended for the bird lovers, or it's not based on a bird care or on birds, but this was just my experience, how I spent time with my bird, with my beloved bird at a nice place that I love. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and that's all for today. Bye bye.